How can you get an everlasting life? The Good Samaritan story from Jesus has an answer. Let's find out. This is the story. Now look. A man versed in the law stood up to test him and said, "Teacher, what must I do to inherit everlasting life?" He said to him, "What is written in the law? How do you read?" In answer, he said, "You must love Jehovah your God with your whole heart and with your whole soul and with your whole strength and with your whole mind, and your neighbor as yourself." He said to him, "You answered correctly. Keep doing this, and you will get life." But wanting to prove himself righteous, the man said to Jesus, "Who really is my neighbor?" In reply, Jesus said, "A man was going down from Jerusalem to Jericho and fell victim to robbers, who stripped him, beat him, and went off, leaving him half dead. Now, by coincidence, a priest was going down on that road, but when he saw him, he passed by on the opposite side. Likewise, a Levite also, when he came to the place and saw him, passed by on the opposite side. But a certain Samaritan travelling the road came upon him, and at seeing him, he was moved with pity. So he approached him and bandaged his wounds, pouring oil and wine on them. Then he mounted him on his own animal and brought him to an inn and took care of him. The next day, he took out 2 denarii, gave them to the innkeeper, and said, "Take care of him, and whatever you spend besides this, I will repay you when I return." Who of these 3 seems to you to have made himself neighbor to the man who fell victim to the robbers? He said, "The one who acted mercifully toward him." Jesus then said to him, "Go and do the same yourself." Luke 10:25-37.